Welcome! Exo Dreamcatcher episode 93 with Akamidead! Alright. Before we get into this, everything is mythical, cosmetic battle between faith and chance. This is from the movie Children of Men movie quote. So, what would you say this quote means to you?
Faith and chance. I truly believe. I can believe that. Sometimes you need just to jump over, take faith for the leap, just take the leap to it. And I don't know if everything is by chance. I think you can do it anyway.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's true. And first song we're getting into is Triple Z's.
So Silent Silo,
Where the fuck
he
am
basically took the whole song and they had like a
You're in
pop
a
up,
different place
but
now, honey.
here's how it is.
What the fuck are you? Death. Fuck you while you running in the shadows of the halls. Putting fear, now you jumping, but inside when you get close. Take your body, watch your spirit roam free. Take your fucking weapon and keep it on me.
Set your body up there with the bones. If you come against the king of tones.
I don't even know what you want inside, but I got it kicked out all these doors and ready to fight.
I'm a boss with a song. Look at the body with his dome. Step with the body with his chrome. Slip the body with his so. Nice bitches down. Smash his head with the fucking ground. Nice bitches down. Straight to the fucking ground. Put your body in the fray with the bones. If you coming out the doors. Get your body in the there with the bones. And you coming out the doors.
Fucking amazing song. And let's get into the next one. And the next one is, let's see here. Hold on, my bad. All right, let's go to the thing real quick. All right, and the next one is gonna do Void Walker.
There's nothing special about being born.
Shot Monster, the anime.
Not a thing. Most of the universe is just death.
Most of my songs
Nothing
sound like
more.
a bunch of animes.
In this universe of ours, the birth of a new life on some corner of our planet is nothing but a tiny, insignificant flash. Death is a normal thing. So why live? You think you were wanted? Who wanted you? So what is your reason for living?
Tell me who you turn to. What is it you work through? Shadows in hell, that the chains they bind you. Hope is a false reality that you hide to. Kinda like a mirror, it's the only way you see through. Shattered glass on the floor when you walk out of the mirror and you look at me and everything feels so clear. Behind her is a portal that leads to the void. Steer clear, don't fear, I'm the one that's right here.
Tell me, what do you think is the ultimate fear? I really thought I'd already reached the darkest of the dark. But then, ahead of me, I beheld a darkness even greater still.
You can escape your destined path. Face the aftermath, face the wrath. Sure, fuck around that curse. You've been talking on a hearse. I've been rolling out the blur, fishing by blur.
Tell me who you turn to. What is it you lurk through? Shadows in hell, that the chains they bind you. Hope is a false reality only way you see through.
Finally come to realize it now, haven't you? Only one thing is equal for all, and that is death.
Oh, that's fucking sick. That's fucking sick. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, and then the next one. Let's get into this song here. All right, all right, all right. This one is an old school one. This one is called Shining at 10:18 in the morning. This one's a legendary one right here.
From the sky, Korean animation.
Jesus Christ, what you think God is all knowing, can kill God? What happened 3 days later? You ran away like a little bit.
I saw Satan falling like lightning from the sky. They turn to the fire, to the west, to the far. They say because the king just to take my life. If you run hell, then take God. I saw Satan falling like lightning from the sky. They turn to my fire when I got crucified. They grant me as a king just to take my life. If you run hell, then take God. You play with superstar, king superstar. I can't breathe. Should I start you for your stuff? I thought I you think for your house. Love is like a dream, something in his heart. Fire in his hand, me take care of your house. You was about to fix my life. I'll say and fall in line, landing from the sky. Hey, gang, so the fire with a gun, kiss a fire. Hey, home as a king, just to take my life. If you want hell, then take a die. I saw saying falling like landing from the sky. They dance on my boy when I got crucified. They turn me as a king, just to take my life. If you want hell, then take a die. Running from the sky, they dance on my boy when I got crucified. They turn me as a king, just to take my life. If you want hell, then take a die.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
The whole song is based off that Bible verse.
And this one, the next one we're at is Real Life.
Don't you know?
Gabriel Silla.
Because that's the way
No,
death
it's not
works.
Silla. Mr. Pruitt.
Wandering the world of the living unnoticed as a spirit. That isn't a continuation of life. When you die, that's it. There's nothing more. Nothing new begins. No matter how much you regret or wish, if you couldn't do something in life, you can't suddenly do it when you die.
I wanna live my life today. It's no time to play. Slice and dice this blood on my face. I won't even be here today. Tell me how my life goes. I'll be floating through this life with no hope.
If you make a rewrite, then you might reach new heights. Drifting like the dawn of night. Respawn with the swans, baptized at the pond.
I don't wanna live my life today. 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 Girl, it's no time to play. Slice and dice this blood on my face. I didn't wanna be here today. Tell me about my ghost. I'll be floating through this life with no hope.
That's just how it works. No way to defy it. Try and you end up like this. We no longer have futures to fight for.
Hell yeah! So, first off, before we get into this, I want to give a shout out to Forgotten Stories. He's one of my favorite rap artists. I discovered him by Metrodome the Plug, who was on my podcast recently. Shout out to Wampa Stomp Films. They're the people who make the Never Hike Alone series. Shout out to Justin Symbol. I'm actually wearing one of his necklaces right here. It's the red one right here. And then shout out to Rich Goff. He's the owner of More Than Immortal. He's been on here about 2 times now. He's releasing a new album soon, starting his own record label. Congratulations, bro. Um, so first off, what's the story behind your new project in the mask?
Mass. Honestly, me and Souls wanted to take a darker tone with our music and create alter egos. I was looking in multiple masses actually. I was looking at Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers. I also had Pennywise. A decision. Then I landed on
Yeah.
Ghostface, specifically the one from Scary Movies. This is the smiley version.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have it burnt, dirty up. I spikes to it and stuff. That's how I got the image, and that's basically it. Like,
Did you make it yourself?
yes, I made it myself.
That shit's sick, man. You,
Uh,
you gotta mass produce those and sell that as merch, man. They sell really
I
good.
I want to like I know how much I would sell it
Yeah.
honestly because like it's gonna be difficult like to recreate
Yeah.
like this, but like
Yeah.
I have a basic standard like
Yeah.
right here like I got like four teeth here, three at the top and
Yeah.
two like long spikes.
Yeah.
Then I have the little like mohawk with the little spikes here
Yeah.
and these. So like I do have like a like how like the mask is supposed to look.
Yeah.
But there is like going to be like different like versions of it. I just recently like today just finished the second mask.
Yeah.
I might premiere that in my second phase
Yeah.
after my album and obviously my EP.
Oh, what'd you say the music's about?
Okay, so Young Debbie, he's like his is
Yeah.
about heartbreak, romance. He has some aggressive
Yeah.
sounds and stuff. Akamidead is that, but taking it into a darker horror storytelling.
Yeah.
I'm embodying horror films and stuff. So
Yeah.
like some of like this whole project is basically about like this like stalker ill lover like ex and
Yeah.
stuff. That's what this my EP is gonna be about. Then the album is basically is gonna be like about like the death of him.
Yeah.
That's why the next mass is all burned up.
Yeah. And how do you feel about like language barriers? Like, do you think that it would make sense for you to learn every language just so to make things easier, on business and just to work with people? I mean, I feel like if I knew somewhat of every language, I think things would be a lot more better for me. And I think it should, to me, I think it's important we learn as many languages as we can. And I know it's difficult, but I think it'd make things a lot better. But I mean, how do you feel?
No, I do agree with that. Like obviously, I'm bilingual myself. I'm Hispanic. Obviously, was forced to learn Spanish. Not really, but I picked it up.
Yeah,
But I did when I was in school. I did took a Japanese class. Couldn't pronounce any of the words, but
yeah,
I learned the writing. I learned how to read it, and I understand that. But my pronunciation wasn't there,
yeah,
so I can't really not communicate unless I have like a pencil,
yeah,
paper pen. But that's it. I I've been there's a point in time that I wanted to learn sign language.
yeah,
There's a point in time. What else? Maybe like Hebrew
yeah,
or like um, yeah, like I don't know, like I do agree with that. Like communication and stuff. If I know other people from other cultures, I would like to learn the cultures, respect it,
yeah.
language and stuff.
Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it just makes things a lot easier. So since you're already wearing mask, they got these new things out, and it's like a tanning bed, but it's a tanning mask. Would you ever use something like that? So it's basically like tans your body, but just tans your face. So would you ever use a mask like that?
I honestly don't think so. Like personally, like
Yeah,
I I don't like I never understood like the reasons of tanning yourselves and stuff. Like I
yeah,
get it, it's everybody's preference and stuff, and I understand it. But at the same time, like me personally, I never like will like go out just for a tan.
yeah. I mean, the thing about tanning mask, and just tanning in general, it's a well-known fact. A lot of people have got cooked like chicken going in those tanning beds because Some people don't know the proper times or settings, so a lot of people have died doing that. So I would never do it myself, the mask or tanning in general, because I don't trust those machines. You get locked in there even by an accident, you're dying. So to me, it's just not worth it. I mean, you can get tanned up by the sun, and at least you won't die. I think it's better. And then how do you feel about validation? We're in a generation where like people only affiliate or they only talk to you based on the people you work with. Let's say if you work with like someone very, very famous, then like everybody's like, oh man, I got to work with this person, but it's only because you work with that famous person. But they're not working with you because of your work or because of your music or what you're doing, just based on the people you're around or affiliated with. Uh,
Well,
how you feel about that?
I'm divided on that one. Because here's the thing: to go as an artist, you need to get how many people you can be affiliated, how many names,
Yeah,
how many like people in the industry and stuff. And I totally understand that, but like same time, if people do not respect your music, you will not have a lower fan base, and probably they will look for like, oh, okay, the next song that you're gonna create with this artist and
yeah.
stuff.
And how about importance of imagination? How important is that in this industry to have imagination? Because I feel like some people they don't have imagination, and their music and their movies and TV shows just lack because of it. Because it just kind of to me takes the life out of it. You need imagination. I feel like to keep this going, to keep things fun.
Imagination visually for like videos and stuff, yes, that's the thing. That's the one thing that I think it's the best thing because I've seen some creative videos and directions and stuff. Like it's amazed me. Some of the B-roll looks like movie footage. It
Yeah,
looks like professionally done. Like even if you're working on a budget, like how I first started off, I had visualizations like what how one of my videos to look like and stuff. So like it takes a lot of creativity and imaginations. You have to plan everything out for videos and visuals. Sometimes you can just ring it, like I do sometimes, but most of the times like have like an image or idea.
and do you think people can actually talk to animals? I mean, I'm divided because of that. I feel like some people take certain drugs and maybe they think they are talking to animals, but I don't know. Maybe some people like monks probably could talk to animals. Probably.
I don't know about that. I think it's more like a tone of
Yeah.
voice and like body languages, but like same time I know I have pets, I have dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them don't respond to English. Some of them just respond to Spanish.
That's crazy.
Like they don't respond at all. So yeah, like speak to them in Spanish and stuff. But like I don't know, like I just don't know like behind like okay like why like certain animals or maybe like the part of the culture like where they like, maybe from originally like okay cool like to learn like to slowly like learn like that tone of like a voice from other like cultures and stuff. Maybe that's why they understand it
Yeah.
because when I speak Spanish, I have a deeper voice tone.
That makes sense. Maybe
Yeah.
certain animals maybe they do speak other languages. That would make sense because I know some dogs are like a Mexican breed and some dogs are Japanese breed. Maybe they actually if they were a human, maybe they do talk that language. That's very possible, actually. How do you feel about carless cities? So cities where you need no car. Supposedly they're working on one somewhere here in Arizona, but it's a 15-minute city and you don't need any cars to get around. You just walk everywhere, ride a bike everywhere. I mean, me personally, I think that takes the fun out of a city, and if it's too small, it gets boring very quick. I think it's important to have cities where you have a wider scale so you could do things. If you don't if you're walking around and bike everywhere, you're gonna get bored of the city. That's personally how I feel about it. How do you feel though?
You're talking about a 15-minute city,
Yeah,
but
so
like
basically you would walk there, ride your bike there, but there's no cars there because it only takes 15 minutes to walk the whole entire city.
wait, how big is the city that you can just walk in?
It's small. I mean, it's a
That
small
sounds
ass city. It's walkable, and you ride
that
your
sounds
bike.
like a block. That doesn't even sound like a city. Okay, but I don't know. Like I know how I feel about it because I can't like visually imagine to see like okay,
Yeah,
15-minute walk here, 15 minute
yeah,
like maybe like 15 minutes to get like to like a store, like maybe like a place or restaurant. I will get that
yeah.
by walking, but like just the whole city.
Yeah, it just seems too small to me.
Yeah, like
But suppose it's somewhere in Arizona right now currently, and we're working on a city like that. And I feel like it's just too boring, and
that's a
it's
town.
too damn
That's
small.
that's a village. That ain't even a town. That's a village. That's
Yeah,
a,
I mean, pretty much. So if someone cloned you, how would you react? And would that scare you?
honestly, I don't think it would be more like I'm scared. It's more probably make me uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Just like if somebody clone me, but like no reason behind it. Maybe there is a reason, but like why will you clone me specifically of all people?
yeah,
Like clone like maybe like Park, Michael Jackson,
yeah,
Juice WRLD or somebody.
yeah.
Somebody at a point. I don't know. Maybe one day I will be at that point and be like, who knows? I have a long way, a long journey.
I mean, I feel like I would never want anyone to clone me because you don't want that person to take your place, and that's how I feel like they would completely do everything you do, and then you're out of your job, you're not doing it. It
No,
just
no,
it
no.
takes the fun out of it to me.
Have you seen what's it called? It's Michael Seven or something like that. It's a new movie. It's like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
new sci-fi and stuff.
yeah,
I really did enjoy the movie. It's funny. I actually watched that after hanging out with NTN1.
yeah,
I went to the Arizona Center. So they were doing like a sneaker festival thing
yeah,
and stuff. That we separated, and I just decided for no reason just to
yeah,
walk to the nearest movie theater, and that's the
yeah.
movie that I watched. And I'm glad that I made that decision because that was an interesting movie about cloning and stuff.
What was it called again?
I think like Michael Seven or something like that, or
Oh,
Mike
okay.
Seven.
Yeah, okay,
There's,
yeah, I heard
there's
of that.
a
Yeah,
recent new it's a recent new one. It's like a sci-fi movie.
yeah,
So basically, like they basically humanity goes to a road and stuff, creating a new society. There's only one guy.
yeah,
He basically signs up to be a replaceable, and the reason why he does that is because he owns debt to some loan sharks and
yeah.
stuff. So he like the way to get away from them is basically going to space.
Okay, yeah, no, I've heard of that. I haven't seen it yet. So then how so my next question is do you think that the trauma we have in our lives motivates our lifestyles, or what motivates our lifestyles of the people around us? um I mean, what do you think inspires your lifestyle more? The trauma you went through or the people who are around you? I feel like it's kind of half and half for me. I feel like certain traumas have definitely inspired me to be who I am, but at the same time, it's also the people around me. So I definitely feel like it's half and half. If certain events didn't happen, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at. But if certain people didn't show me certain things, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at either. But I mean, personally, how do you feel about that?
I agree, but let me break it down. Trauma builds characters, friends push you to where you need to reach.
That makes sense. And do you think portals are real?
Portals?
Yes.
I have no idea. Like I believe like in multi dimensions and
Yeah.
stuff. I believe that's possible. Supposedly there's like a theory that like ions like all split apart of each other.
Yeah.
So this might be a time here. I mean, like in this different location or like
Yeah.
our location. It's like a weird like science theory. I can't really explain because I really don't fully grasp the concept of it. But no, maybe like some people believe that black holes might be portals
Yeah.
somewhere else. So I have no idea. Like honestly, like I believe it could be a possibility. I think it could be.
Well, yeah. I mean, I recently saw the Lilo Stitch live action movie, and one of the aliens, I forgot his damn name. He had a portal gun. I'm like, I don't know. I think it's possible, like a gun that could shoot portals, and then you could be at this destination. Because I feel like there's certain people that it seems like they're always at the destinations on time, like last minute, literally. Like it's crazy. So I think there's probably portal guns. I would not be shocked about that. Do you feel like certain beats you hear have emotions to it? Like you hear that beat and it's like, I want to put a mad emotion, I want to put a sad emotion, happy emotion, depression, anxiety, a sympathy, happy, excited, memory lane. I mean, do you feel that about certain beats where you hear it and it's like, this is the emotions I want
Um.
to have in this song because this beat.
Okay. Yes, I do agree with that. But I know there've been multiple songs that people take like a uptone, beat and have like the saddest lyrics of all time, of
Yeah.
all time
Yeah.
and stuff, or do the opposite, take like a sad like tone beat and have like happy lyrics or like stuff. I seen a lot of artists getting creative with all the, like sounds and
Yeah.
stuff. I think X used to play with Hertz
Yeah.
and stuff, but like I do agree with that statement. Like I feel like there is music theory. That's the thing, and there is sounds and tones to how people react to certain sounds. So like yes, I feel like instrumentals can alone embody emotion.
Yeah. So you've already sampled I guess they're animes and movies, so that's pretty cool. But in a future song, what famous song would you sample in your music?
Ooh, okay. Probably I would take Gorillas Broken
Oh,
by
that'd be
Gor-
sick.
by Gorillas. What else? Maybe maybe some Playboy Cardi. I don't know.
That'd be
Maybe like some
cool.
early Playboy Cardi. I sample it. Um, let me think. Like it's a lot. Like I have to me a lot in my mind.
Yeah.
Like a lot in my mind. Number one. From Bleach.
Yeah.
Musical like now you feel like number one. Shiny fire. There's a song. Probably that one, but like it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It just needs to go down my playlist and see like okay what to sample
So in your songs already, what have you sampled? Like what animes or movies are they from?
from. Okay, I know we sample Capo Bebop. We sample Monster. Forgot the artist's name, but the creator's name. We sampled that. ReZero, I believe
Yeah.
we have ReZero. Um, we did that. I forgot her name. It's an anime with a ghost who lives in a toilet.
Yeah.
Like in a high school toilet and stuff. It's based off like Japanese like folktale stories.
Yeah.
So yeah, we obviously there's gonna be more animes. I sample Myra's from Naruto
Yeah.
code and stuff. Um, I'm working on a song to sample Sparky, you know, um, and also have an art song in the boat with samples the Coast's husband, the Coast's bride,
Yeah.
the Coast's bride.
And what do you think the future holds for music?
Ah, the future host for music. It's a lot. I've seen a lot of blends of music. I've seen creative visuals, like her creative sounds. There's multiple genres and stuff. How I don't even think hip hop now can even be considered one genre because you have the rave sound, you have the trap metal, you have the
Yeah.
sad like emo side of it.
Yeah.
You have the horror rap. Like
Yeah.
you have so much like different sounds now. I feel like my generation slash like millennials have been creating new genres of music. Because we have like sexy drill,
Yeah.
um we have hyperpop, bubblegum bass,
Yeah.
um what else is new?
Country rap,
Country,
hyper pop
yeah,
country.
yeah. Like we just been mixing sounds now.
Yeah.
What's Sleep Token?
Yeah.
Look at Sleep Token. Like they go from like rock to R&B
Yeah.
to rap. Like
Yeah.
they they're like basically the environment of like blending genres,
Yeah. It's crazy.
and that's like if I'm obviously learning how to produce myself
Yeah.
and stuff, and that's what I want to do. I want to start blending multiple genres. Pretty sure.
And to you, what is the meaning to life?
Ooh, meaning to life. I think like I think my meaning of life is trying to leave a legacy, at least. I mean,
That's
or
true.
like see, or something like making something worth yourself. I like I don't know because sometimes like here's the thing like I know people can live happy lives just
Yeah.
to being simple and stuff, but and I was like that. I
Yeah.
was like that when I was younger. I didn't want to be in the spotlight. Hell, when I want to start being in the music industry,
Yeah.
I didn't even want to be a music artist. I
Yeah.
want to have maybe make a label, maybe do my own shows, start a festival, like, do something
Yeah.
like Rolling Loud, basically be the backbone of music.
Yeah.
But somehow I end up becoming a musician.
Yeah. I mean, to me, the meaning of life is, to help people, motivate them to live their dreams at the same time. I live my dreams, but we reach the same goal together. And so I feel like as a kid, we really didn't know about world problems. Now we do because, because of social media. I mean, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Because I feel like when I was younger, because I didn't know the world issues, I was a lot more happier. Now I know this crazy shit going on. It's like, it just fucks with you mentally and it just cluster fucks your mind really bad and it keeps you up at night. It scares you. It terrifies you, you know?
Mm. Okay, let me think. No, I do agree with that. I do agree with everything that you say. But at the same time, I also believe having the knowledge of what's going on the road I mean, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, cause you don't want like basically the people to be ignorant about it. Like
Yeah.
about like the whole world and politics and stuff about it because slowly like I feel like this could be like some way of like educating like the youth and stuff about like okay like how has this happened in the past, why this event is happening and why is doing everything and stuff like what led to this, maybe stop from mistakes but at the same time a lot of people say history does repeat itself.
That's true. And next to best time period in music, and do you think the weather can change your mood?
Best time period in music, that's hard because I, cause I do go back myself from the early to like 2000, maybe like the 1970
Yeah.
maybe like around like the Michael Jackson era all the way to the
Yeah.
early 2000s before like the 2010s.
Yeah.
But same time, 2016 was a year
Yeah.
of like of great albums as well.
Yeah.
So it's tough to like put like a time period,
Yeah.
but I guess I might go 2010 up to maybe 2018.
Yeah. And do you think weather can change your mood?
We're changing your mood. Yes, I do. Sometimes I look at rain, be like, this song is too happy. Change it.
I mean, I get sad when it's raining. It don't make me happy. It makes me
Yeah,
sad.
bro. It makes me sad. But like, I think I made some of my sad songs just by the weather alone.
Yeah, that's true. And do you think do you agree these days professional recording studios are overpriced? I feel like these days professional studios it's hard to even get your foot in the door because it's so fucking much money versus recording music yourself would probably be more cheaper. And don't get me wrong, professional studios are amazing, but I feel like the prices need to cut down a lot.
Here's the thing. I understand the prices. I personally do understand the prices because you going to a person who basically been years and stuff. However, this is the red flags
Yeah.
about professional studios. If they do a preset on your vocals without even knowing your sound, without working with you,
Yeah.
that's a red flag automatically. How do you know that would sound good? That preset would sound good with my voice.
Yeah.
Like you haven't heard my sound, what I make, what stuff. That's automatically red flag in some studios
Yeah.
and stuff. On top, on top of that, I feel if you learn, you will learn your own stuff. You will become more creative and stuff. Because honestly, I'm gonna reveal this. The true reason why I disappeared from music for 3 years is because my
Yeah.
computer got fried.
Yeah.
I went to a personal mental depression. I
Yeah.
didn't want to record nothing. I
Damn.
was like, I don't want to record nothing because I probably lost maybe like 15K
Fuck.
worth. Like I had features, I
Yeah.
had presets, I had on like leases to be style on.
Yeah.
Lost all of that.
Yeah.
Lost all of that. Uh, like I say, I went to a deep depression. I didn't want to record nothing. I went to
Yeah.
disappear for 2 years. The only reason why I came back is an art heartbreak. That's the only reason why I came back to music.
Yeah. And would you feel like certain artwork can change your mood? Like you see it, then you're happy. You see it, then you're terrified. You see it, then you're mad. You see it, then you want to revolt. Then you see it, then you're like, damn, this is the best day of my life. Like, I mean, do you feel like the certain artwork? It's like I choose that artwork as my song color cover because that signifies the song or that signifies what I'm going through at the time.
Um, yes, I do agree with that. I I generally like different types of art. Like obviously, I feel like art can, to me, capture emotions and bodies, meanings and stuff behind it. Because if like a drawing couldn't do that, I don't think there's going to be like a whole like art industry, museums would be a thing, and and stuff like that, right? Like an image could be dope, but
Yeah,
if doesn't like if it doesn't embody any emotion, I don't think like we will have a whole industry behind it.
yeah. And who would you say is your favorite rock band? And three reasons of why that hits personal to you. Like the three reasons have to be why that rock band connects to you.
Let's see. Ooh, my favorite rock band. Ooh, I'm thinking now. Okay, let me. No. Um, I'm probably gonna go with Slipknot. It's not really like the music that like connects to me. I do like their songs. Obviously, they're really talented people and stuff. But it's more like the fact that I personally went to the shows with my families
Yeah,
and stuff. My parents took me to Mayhem festivals, took me to concerts of them and stuff. Other band that I like is Molotov. They're like like a Spanish group and stuff,
yeah,
and their whole music was about politics during a time
yeah,
when rock was banned for
yeah,
the country.
yeah,
They look at that like basically like a devil worship and
yeah.
stuff around that time and era when they were making music.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. And then eventually came, Christian metalcore bands like Under Oath, and then fuck other just bands like that. I mean, Under Oath were probably like the most famous Christian metalcore band,
Yeah.
which really just changed up things for music in that genre. And then who would you be? Virtual Fighter, Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Stranger Things, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Tomb Raider, Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, Ghostbuster, Umbrella Academy, or Doctor Who character, and why? And three reasons why you choose that.
Street Fighter. I grew up with fighting games. I grew up with fighting games specifically. You name a lot. You name Tekken. So personally, I never once played Tekken.
Yeah,
I never once, and I low key get might have to get it eventually and learn how to play the game.
yeah,
But Street Fighters specifically, I'm stuck with two.
yeah,
I like Yuri and I like Honda.
yeah,
Also, Ken is a favorite of mine as well.
yeah,
But I don't know. I might just go with Ken honestly, like
yeah,
especially in the new series. The struggles that he
yeah,
he's pulling out. So I think there's gonna be like a huge like character development in his
yeah,
story right now. Hopefully they make a seventh
yeah.
Street Fighter soon.
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen. And how would you help someone through a dark time in life?
Sometime in life, I don't know. Like me personally, I would think I'm good with advice, but I know like certain people say I'm good and that I help them, but like I I don't know like how like I personally do it, to
Yeah,
be honest, because like I don't know like I think like at a moment in
yeah,
time I've been through like certain stuff, I've been to like certain emotions and stuff, but I don't
yeah,
think I live long enough
yeah,
to like give like personal advice about like
yeah,
certain stuff. Like maybe I can give some relationship advice. Maybe I can, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Convince somebody to basically prolong the life instead of taking
Yeah.
it and stuff. But like when it comes to like maybe like family issues
Yeah.
or like personal like debt issues or like
Yeah.
I, I don't know like like me personally I know how I can help people like it's because I think there's a part of me
Yeah.
that like I I understand my own emotions
Yeah.
what I'm going through, but I cannot understand other people's emotions. Like I could tell, like okay, cool,
Yeah.
they're sad and stuff, but I can't like like personally like relate with it.
Yeah.
And this is something like I want to get good at because I want to help people. I want like that's what I want my music to be. I want a collection with people and stuff, and hopefully they can help them at certain times of the life.
That's true. So we're gonna go to snack time, and then we'll be back. Feel me? Yeet.
Habari Entertainment Films present There's Only One Name for News with Damon and Aisha. Habari Live Podcast. Habari Entertainment, a race against time. On a quest for glory. Habari News Weekly, HabariEntertainment.com. Catch us for more. Visit us, HabariEntertainment.com.
Welcome to snack time. Before we get into that, let's do 10 seconds of life.
We made this on a whim. This is the first time we recorded as Akamidead and San Silo on a whim. We didn't have anything planned for this time.
So like a god, but I'm stuck in my mind. I don't know what you want. What really do you want? Tell me what is darkness, baby, not the Loch Ness. Hiding in the shadows, and you tell me that you want this. Let's keep it fucking honest. You're like a faded little ghost, and I'm sensing that you're toxic.
Take your last breath, praise the red labyrinth, and my magic is. Triple kiss on my dick, fuck the triple shit.
Honest thing I keep is a motherfucking cross. I will never double cross God in my life. And you wanna play games, then what the dice?
Tell me what is darkness, baby, not the Loch Ness. Hiding in the shadows, and you tell me that you want this. Let's keep it fucking honest. You're like a faded little ghost, and I'm sensing that you're toxic. Tell me what is darkness, baby, not the Loch Ness. Hiding in the shadows, and you tell me that you want this. Let's keep it fucking honest. You're like a faded little ghost, and I'm sensing that you're toxic.
You don't give me that I can't really do this shit if I already lost him.
I just set my fucking soul on fire, but you really are the only one I admire. Tell me what you want inside, baby, don't you lie. I'ma bend this time, I'ma bend my will, so you can die, so that we can all fly. And inside my mind I cannot escape, opening doors that I didn't know that I can kick in any way.
In a motherfucking coffin. Let's
Get
get
in
in
a
a
coffin.
coffin.
Help, Mrs.
My hands are so small that it all slips through my fingers, leaving
Hope,
nothing behind.
hopelessness equals. Oh my god. And do you know what's something like that? I forgot the title was so long.
What do you know? What the hell do you actually know about me, huh?
I'm the last man standing, one arm might go on. In the future, sometimes I feel like I'm not even there. But I don't even want to picture that in my mind. But sometimes it's hard, I don't know why I'm here now.
I wanna be necessary.
it's hard to find yourself.
There's nothing easy about giving up. Nothing. You think I'm just doing nothing, thinking about nothing, cutting myself off from everything, throwing my entire life away, leaving every last thing I know and care about behind?
Look me in the eyes of this about the lies that hides in the surface. It's a serpent purpose. The worst and all the curses, and the little things that reverse it, burn up in the furnace. I wanna reenact the soul. Am I in control? Broken on the skins and bones, and this my know. On its soul, left alone.
So much easier for me to go on thinking that there was something I could do to make a real difference. But I know now that there's nothing I can do. There's
Shout out
no
Young
way
Souls
out,
for
understand?
providing me the
The
feature.
only path everything leads to is giving up. If I could do something, then I'd do it. I swear that I would.
Then what is Zaman? Can't say.
Me neither. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's the meaning of the word is basically somebody who's obsessed with like a celebrity and stuff. Like they're like mentally like think that they have a
It's
relationship
hard
with
to
them.
confess your feelings. It makes you so open and vulnerable. You spend every day in agony, but you still can't do it. That's a painful place to be. The words I love you stick in your throat, and no matter how hard you try, you can't force them out.
I chased you in the dark until the moon is gone, my love. You can run in the yard, but our bodies lay in the line. I want to hear you scream and moan while I rip you apart and then to bone. So I can't say I stole your heart, my love. Looking to know what's up, and I just a little love it when you smile. You could meet me in the middle. You don't need to be so mental, but if you don't, then I Lord and I put this ego whipping on your lungs. Does it toxic on your tongue? I chased you in the dark until the moon is gone, my love. You can run in the yard, but our bodies lay in the line. I want to hear you scream and moan while I rip you apart and then to bone. So I can't say I stole your heart, my love.
What you've been through definitely qualifies, and you're not alone in that misery. Those with darkness in their hearts are drawn together, and then the stronger one between them inevitably engulfs the other.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! All right, and then the last song, "The Core."
I know I'm trying to keep the song on here, but it's really popular. So like I was mad if I don't perform this live, I feel like it's gonna be like a whole fucking area in my fan. Darkness everywhere, blue world, how is it all? I don't know how to feel, but love to the core. Darkness everywhere, blue world, how is it all? I don't know what to feel, but love to the core, love to the core. Never give a damn right, what the fucking right, careful for the side, don't let the right, if you touching on the sheet, I've been living on the back, I've been touching on the touching, when you're over, let you back, no, I've been touching that, it's right, feel right, never right, I've been taking fucking right, it's right, every day, on my face, never fucking make you wait, stop on my way, stop on my way. I'm inside my face. Look up in my head and get my stuff. We fuck you, fuck you, it's like every time I go to hit that. If it's bitch, you can hit that way. Everyone know, hurry on the floor, hurry on the floor, everybody just like, kill him with his life, kill him with his life, kill him with his life. Don't know where to go, don't know where to go, don't know where to go. Hey, kill him with his life, don't know where to fly. Don't know where it's from. Don't know where it's from. Don't know where it's from. Yeah, it's from. Here for the soul, just over great thing. As me, send me well. You were always now. I don't know what to feel, but love to the more. God has sent me well. You were always well. I don't know what to feel, but love to the more. To the more. So, was amazing. He like blends hyperpop with trap metal. I want to work with him again down the line. I love his instrumentals. Like I don't think nobody can produce that sound but him.
All right. We're in snack time now. All right. So the first one is the world during this time. We need lesser evil and more heroes. So we eat lesser evil Himalayan gold popcorn from the dark web of Hefei, China. And would you be friends with Bill Nye, Dora, or Pee Wee Herman, or Barney? Right here. These are the Himalayan popcorn right here. Let's try this shit.
I took my mask off because obviously I can't eat.
Damn. That's pretty good.
You say if I will be friends with Doba or Perry Herman or who else?
Bill Nye or Barney? That's not bad. It's not bad. This
Barney.
is not bad. This is not bad actually.
I like Barney. I know. I go with
I
Barney.
gotta give this shit a 5. You give this a 5? This is pretty good.
I like it. I've had it before. I like it.
It's really good. I think it's really good. Really good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fucking amazing. I'm a billionaire because I got a snack factory, not a bitch factory. So we'd be eating my snack factory pop'ems from the dark web of Akata City, Japan, and be a Greek god, nurse god, or undersea creature. These are the snack factory pop'ems. They kind of look like a fucking one of those cheese nuts or whatever those not cheese nuts, but what do they look like? The
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts. Yeah. They do. I taste the like a barbecue mustard mixed with the what else? Kind of like a I don't know what's the other vibe I'm getting from it. Like a potato chip. And then would you be a Greek god, a nurse god, or undersea creature?
Under the sea creature.
Yeah.
I like water. I like ocean. I always like swimming. So I'll be down to go under the sea.
And the bitches love my Imperial Nuts energy blend from the dark web of Zori, Poland. And would you do a show on a roller coaster, a Ferris wheel, Agent City, Atlantis, or Alien Civilization? Right here, these are Imperial Nuts right here.
Alien Civilization.
Yeah.
I want to do a show out of space, bro. I want to be cosmic. I want to touch the whole universe.
Damn, these Imperial Nuts are pretty fucking good. That shit's good right here. These are good. This shit's a 10. This is a 10 right here.
Yep.
Damn, that's good. It punches in your mouth and it's fucking amazing. It is amazing. And next up right here. Hello, I'm the Mad Hatter. So I get crazy, eat some Jello sour candy squares. Yes, these got Jello in them. And they're from the dark web, Amina Jabai Ally UAE. And would you do an album Blues Clues, Tubby Tubbies, The Wiggles, or Yo Gabba Gabba? Look at this.
Bro, the Wiggles.
Hell
right?
yeah.
The Wiggles, yeah.
Let's see what these taste like. These kind of look like the What are those straw candy? What the fuck are those straw candies again? That's what these look like though.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a 10. I
like
taste the cello. I taste the cherry. This is a 10. This shit's really good.
Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing
Solid.
candy. That is amazing.
Like it. Yeah, definitely a 10. Solid.
I'm going hunting for some Cheetos. So I'm going to eat them Cheeto Buffalo from the dark web of Roosevelt on Dove, Russia. And would you be a soda, a snack, an hourglass, a clock, or a plug? Right here. Cheeto Buffalo.
A plug because I'm electrifying.
Hell yeah. Let's
Like
see
the
these.
Drain the Rock Johnson.
Now I'm not feeling this Cheeto Buffalo. I get the spice to it. It does taste buffalo. I just don't like the vibe. I don't like it. It's nasty. I gotta say,
A 3.
a
I
two.
gave it a 3.
It's terrible. What do you think about it?
Yeah, that's weird.
It doesn't work. It does not fucking work.
I don't know what that flavor is. But it's not good.
It's terrible. I'm at the club getting drunk off some Vila coconut milk. And this is from the dark web of Uribai, Iraq, an infamous historian you'd be. Right here. This right here. Scary. Scary.
Yeah, this looks gross, bro.
Let's see. I like coconut milk, so let me see how this is.
God! Fuck! That shit's nasty!
Nah,
Ugh, I don't like it.
I like it.
You like it?
I don't
Yeah,
like that
I
shit.
like
That's
it, yeah.
nasty. That's nasty.
I know. I like coconut milk. What's the flavor supposed to be?
It's coconut milk, man. That's the coconut milk. And
I
melon,
guess-
it's mixed with watermelon and coconut. It's terrible. And famous
I don't
historian?
like it.
How
I
about
like it.
famous historian you'd be?
Famous historian?
Yeah.
Maybe Isaac Newton. I heard he's above his time, right?
Yeah, he's a legend. And then I must be Max Steel because a bitch will drink me up like a peanut Philly mineral water orange juice right here. That's this
Oh.
orange one.
Oh no! Oh, I know this. Oh, I love the lemon. I love the lemon flavor of this
Yeah,
one.
this one's from the dark web of Mardan, Pakistan, and favorite movie and 3 reasons why. Ugh, let's try this shit.
Just look at my mask. Obviously, the Scream franchise.
Actually, the orange drink's not bad. It's
It definitely tastes like real orange.
it does taste like real. It's not
Okay.
that bad.
I don't. Okay, so I don't think the brand is supposed to be soya. It's
Yeah.
actually sparkling water.
Yeah.
Because I tried the grape flavor. I tried the lemon.
Yeah.
I like this. So I knew automatically this was gonna be good.
Yeah. I just discovered what's behind the ice wall in Antarctica, and it's icy slushy cherry from the dark web of the North Pole. In Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, or which character would you be? Or Narnia?
Wait, hold up. Narnia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Narnia.
And how about superhero you'd be, and 3 reasons why?
Superhero I would be.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler.
Oh, he's sick.
I love Nightcrawler. What can I say about him? Like the power, first off.
Yeah.
His power, his character design as well. I think it's 1 to 6 is X-Men's character designs. And I just like his backstory. I feel like that's all my 3 reasons. Just power, character design, and story wise.
So let's see. Out of the winner. So first off, this icy slush cherry does taste like an icy. Actually, it does taste like an icy. It's got a beautiful presentation. It definitely does taste like an icy.
You should have told me you're gonna have icy here. Reason why is because right now I really am fucking with this underground brand of sneakers.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm wearing them right now.
Yeah.
But the maker made a colorway design of the icy.
That's pretty sick.
I love it. I love everything that's Self Gavin is doing. So
Yeah.
basically how he works is that he has like a demo of the shoe. He does commercials, obviously shoes. He does his own animations for the shoes.
Yeah.
And crap. And he drops it, and his stuff is rare. Once he's dropped it, it's no longer gonna be available. He did bring back some stuff during Black Friday, but
Yeah.
he told me personally he's not going to do it again because he underestimated how many
Yeah.
sales he was going to do for
Yeah.
it. So he got really backtracked. I waited for my whole shoes for like 6 months or so. So
Happens
yeah,
sometimes. So
yeah.
which one is the winner? Is it Lesser Evil Popcorn Himalayan Gold or the Jello Sour Cherry Candy Swears?
I
I'm
go
going
with the
with the
cello.
popcorn.
Popcorn?
I go with the cello.
Jello? I gotta say the Jello Candy Swears. They win it. They win it. Number 2 is the Himalayan Gold. I gotta say the number 3 is the Imperial Nuts Energy Blend.
Yep, I agree with that.
I gotta say number 4 is definitely the Icy
same.
Slush Cherry. Number 5 is the Snack Factory Pop'ems, and
Nah, Buffalo, put that in the bottom. Put that in the bottom.
I say and then I say next is the orange juice, and then Pinify, Phil, whatever it's called, and then Veloy coconut milk, and then at the very
You're gonna
end
have the coconut milk. I'm gonna take that.
is the Cheetos Buffalo. That would be last place because that shit is terrible. Fucking laughing stock. It just tastes too fucking weird. It's terrible. It's terrible. Scares the hell out of you like a haunted ghost. Don't go eat these Cheetos Buffalo. It's awful. Absolutely awful. It's terrible. So this has
watch
been...
watch the Cheetos stock market just
So it's been Exo Dreamcatcher episode 93 with Akami Kill.
Akamidead.
Akamidead. Akamidead. How can people find you? Some shout outs and the release for the next album.
Don't have a release date for the next album. Actually, besides Akamidead, I'm just gonna announce this right now. I'll probably get in trouble with Juan, but I have a project I've been working with NT and Juan.
Yeah,
it's gonna. I don't know how we got to this point, because like I was like, look at him like, you want an emo rapper to hop on gangster rap, Chicago like drill style music.
It's crazy. Yeah, Juice WRLD did it though, but yeah,
I was like, do you know what type of music I make?
Yeah,
but that's the thing for Young Theory. Obviously, Akamidead. They have a release date, maybe August. Hopefully, in August, because I'm being really selective with songs that I release with Akamidead.
Yeah,
because I want story behind it.
Yeah,
I want to tell a story. Like I don't I everything that I say and stuff will build up. Like I'm building up to basically like a merge scene. I was going to do like 3-4-ish obviously and stuff like that. It's like a whole like like I said, like a whole like lover crow, like horror film type of thing, but with music instead.
And shout outs and how can people find you?
My shoutouts obviously gonna shout out Young Souls. Obviously gonna shout out Band-Aids, Fusion, Sweet Shoutouts as well. Also, shout out to Silent Silo, NTN1 for helping me a lot. Honestly, when it comes to like connections and stuff. Rescue, aka RSQ, just find out that's how you pronounce his name, which that's clever. I love names like that. That's like just like layers, but like the pronunciation is that it makes sense. Like the R, the res, know, the RS and Q in the end. Beautiful. He's doing a show. I might pull up.
Yeah,
I might pull up.
When is it?
Today at 7.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool,
like,
cool.
I'm gonna pull up if I can.
Yeah.
I do need to clock in at work at 12, but I'll try my best.
Yeah. And how can people find you?
Find you on Spotify. Obviously, I have Instagram. It's just Akamidead. Just one word. AKANI and dead.
Yeah.
DERA. Dead.
Yeah.
My name literally means how I got my name basically is Akami, the god.
Yeah.
The translation, Japanese.
Yeah.
And dead. So basically my name means a god's dead.
Yeah.
That's like the death of a god, something like that.
Well, appreciate it. It's been Exo Dreamcatcher Bar Entertainment with Akamidead, episode 93. Don't forget to subscribe to our Twitter, TikTok, website, the Instagrams, run up the THC Chef Show, Wealth for Generations, Habari Live Show, and just keep on spreading us like wildfire and make sure everybody remembers us and our legacy. Jesus be with you. Thank you. Habari Entertainment, XO Dreamcatcher, Film A!
Fight the
Yeah!
13.